dear folks, it's Handmade by Shirley. Welcome back to my channel and thank you to all my new subscribers. I really hope you're enjoying what you're seeing here on the channel. So I've decided to come on today and just do a little bit of colouring, and apologies for the last video not quite being in camera shot what I was actually doing, so apologies. Sometimes it's easy to forget when you're actually filming where you are in relation to the camera, but I will keep an eye on that and make sure that everything is seen that needs to be seen. So I've just come on and I'm using a couple of dies from Gummiapan. I've got this cute little guinea pig, and I also cut out some pots and some grass and a turtle or tortoise, and I just, excuse me, thought I'd make a wee compilation on the front of this 5x5 card. Then I've got a piece of craft card that I've cut with a square die that's stitched. These are unbranded, I got them off eBay. And then I used a smaller piece with the next one down to cut the white piece, and I'm just going to have it tenfold the base, and I'm just going to colour in. I might put these on slightly at an angle just for a change. I'll wait and see. And then I've got some Julie Hickey sentiments that I've had for a wee while. You can also foil these, I believe, but I don't have a foil embosser type thing, but you could, and these were from the craft stash. The papers are just ones that were from Hobbycraft. The base is Hobbycraft in the UK, and this was Hobbycraft craft paper in the UK, but I dare say anywhere you can get similar thing of paper, or any paper you like to use. So I've also got this piece of wire, which is chicken wire, I think it was, from the Gummiapan, or you could use it as a perhaps bee honeycomb sort of thing as well. But this was something I'd already cut out, and I thought I might use it on this today. I don't know, I might not. It's just there. It was in my head, and I thought maybe I could use a little bit of that for an extra bit of texture on the front, but I might not use it at all. So first of all, we want to colour in with these alcohol markers. These are alcohol markers, not from necessarily craft shop. It's a shop in the UK called TK Maxx. You may have it in US or have some similar in abroad countries. So I just like to use them. So what I thought I would do is I would double up my die cuts. Perhaps I might not. I might actually use them singly. But I thought I'd colour these in first. So I'm going to colour in my little, I'll bring it down a bit, my little guinea pig first. So I've got these two colours that are, one's a sort of a lighter brown and one's a darker brown. So that's the two I'm going to use. So if you have pens the same as this or similar, you could use these. So I'm going to go in with the darker colour first, and just kind of where there's sort of little embossed bits, I'm just going to go over these with the darker pen. I'm going to give, and then think where he might be darker, because he's sitting down on the ground, so I'm doing it round sort of the bottom part of his body. And then I'm going to leave the eyes, so I'm going to try actually do the eyes first. So I'm going to go into the eyes with the ecru colour, and I'm going to use the fine tip. These obviously come with try not to move them out. These obviously come with a fine tip and a thicker tip at the end. So the fine tips obviously for smaller areas, the larger tips for larger areas. Now I'm just going to actually put a wee bit yellow into his eyes as well. So this is just a yellow. I'm going to use the fine tip here. I'm just going to put a wee bit of yellow in there as well, like that. And then I'm going to just go over with this burnt or raw sienna, and I'm going to use the bigger tip because I want to cover most of. And I just go over the darker colour, and that should blend in really nicely. And then I'll change to the finer tip because I want to go round his eyes. In the middle here as well. And then just go back down to the bottom and blend that in, and then when I take it out you can see it's pretty well blended. So that's him. As I say, I might do two, but I think I'll probably just double them up. So I'm going round to the pots here. These are all Gummiapan Dies. I believe Matthew, if you watch the Gummiapan live on Gummiapan Facebook the other day, Matthew is selling more mystery bags. So you know, it's a very good deal. That £50 worth of dies and stamps, you're getting them for £25, I believe. So you know, if you want that, make sure you head over to Gummiapan UK and order that. Right, I'm going to do the grass. So I've got these two greens. This one's pear green and chartreuse. So I would say they're quite similar. Oh, I keep doing that. Similar in colour in a way. Just need to find the slightly darker one. I think this chartreuse one is a bit darker. Now I'm going to move this because I keep bashing it. So what did I say? That was slightly darker. So I'm going to go in just up some of these lines where it's embossed. Just go over like that. I'll just do this one as well while I'm here. And then we can go over the whole thing with the pear green, and I'll just use the larger nib to do that. So you can just, there's not much of a distinction really between them, but there's a bit, there's a wee bit, I think. You can always go over it again. I'm just making it sure it's all covered. And it's quite good. This was a tip Christine Stokes gave me to keep your die cuts in the piece of paper you'd cut them from and colour them, and it is actually a good way to do it. So I don't see much of a difference. So I'm just going to go back in up here, up some of these stems with this colour again, and just see if that makes any difference. Probably not. I do have a very, very dark green, but I don't want to use that because I think it's well too dark. So I'll take these out now. Just there we go. Take that one away just now. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the tortoise. Right, where's the pots? They've come out. Right, so the pots could be brown, it could be, there's a bit there that shouldn't be in. They could be silver, they could be any colour. So because I don't want to have it all kind of looking brown, I'm going to put them in a sort of grey colour. So I've got a Arctic light grey and a mid grey here. So start with where I think, using the fine tip to go over all these bits I think would look good. as sort of shading for the pots. And a bit down here, because if they're lying on the ground there, they would more often have a shadow at that side. Yep. And then all I'm going to do is colour over the top with the larger larger nib, just to cover that up, and then get them blended a bit more. Like that, that's better. Now I'm just going to go in with the black because I want to put, using the fine nib, I just want to make this black inside because it's obviously, there we go, that's better. Let's pop them back. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the turquoise. Yeah, I might just leave it. So taking those out now. I've left the tortoise at the moment, so what I think I will do is I'll just double these up, bring this over because this is the piece it's going to go on, and just pop this down with the little let's see, so he's kind of running around the garden slightly. Pop probably that side, maybe pop a few bits of garden greens behind it and have him, and then I'll just put in a little, yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So I want to double all these up. So if I'm not sure about the tortoise, we'll just leave him to the side. So if I get my tweezers, should it be in here? But who knows, I could have put them somewhere else. Don't see them in here. Where are you, tweezers? Oh dear. I've lost them. I can't see them. I'm just going to have to do this with my nails. And my nails are quite short because I've started to play guitar again, and so I need short nails on this hand for the fretboard. But unfortunately all these nails on this hand were quite long, but they broke. So hence my nails aren't very long. Right, let's just get on. So I'm going to just choose this and I'm just going to put it underneath because I don't want my, I know it's a glass mat, but I don't want it getting sticky with glue because it got like that yesterday after I did a video. So I'm just going to put the glue all over to this bottom piece, but on that edge, and then just turn it round and add that on. Just so we can lift that up. Where's my pokey tool? So, oh, wrong bit. Lift that up and then just line that up. There we go. So that's one. This piece and this piece next. So still in view, so that's good. Oh. That on there. Just hope that one's stuck to me. That one's stuck to the piece of paper. Come on. Fiddle diddle here. Go away. That's the problem. So now trying to just get these to line up. Just try and move them a bit. That's not quite in line, but there we go. that's that one. And then this one. Put some glue on that, didn't I? This one here. Try not to show the white. One. And then now our guinea pig, which is so cute. I think he's so cute. He really is. My son had a guinea pig when he was growing up, and he absolutely adored it. Of course, it was black with a white kind of line down its back. It was quite unique, and he was calling it. He was trying to name it, and he said, "Oh, call it Marrow, Mum." And I said, "Marrow? Yeah, I like one of the marrows in the supermarket." And I said, "But a marrow isn't black, it's green." "No, there's these ones." And what he actually was meaning was an aubergine. But it was so funny. But anyway. Right, so I've done that, and I'm going to just add, if I've got a pen on the... I thought I might just add with my black tip onto his eyes. A wee dot there and a wee dot there, just so he's got some eyes. So we come on to putting it together. So I think I'm going to do this at a slight jaunty angle. So I'm going to just put some wet glue on the back of this piece of craft paper. And I'm just going to use this tent fold, and this piece of craft paper is 4 by 4, so I'm just going to go slightly that way. Okay, turn it around and give it a burnish, and then I'm going to bring you up slightly, and then this piece we're going to pop these on first. So I'm going to add these in at the back first. So I'm just going to use this glue because the other one's quite messy, but it does work. So I don't want to stick all the bits down, I just want to stick most of it down. I'm just going to pop that there. Like that. I need to wipe my hands because I'm getting it everywhere. That's better. Pop this lid on. And there we go. And let's just... Yep. So we can pop this wee bit green on as well. There we go. It's just lining that up. Kind of there, the top, that's fine, and then I'll pop this on. Just there on top, hold that for a few seconds till it adheres. And then we'll do our, oh, I've doubled him up already, haven't I? So pop him on just there, I think. There, just on there, yep. And then that's just a quick little card with the guinea pig die. Just going to pop them here, like that. Hold that down for a bit, and then I've got, as I say, I've got these Julie Hickey sentiments. So before I do that, what I want to do is just kind of pop that on there first, I think. Didn't use that thing after all. I don't think I needed it anyway. I didn't want to be too overpowering with regards to, so let's just kind of pop that like that. There we go. Let's see if there's anywhere I could have put that. I suppose I could have put it on there just as an extra piece. What do you think? Or do you think it's just nice like that? So we could have happy birthday on that at the bottom or up here. Or let's see, let me see. Let's cut this a bit and see if we can use it for any part of this card. I mean, I suppose I could have put a piece on here and maybe a piece on there. I don't know. I don't know. Or a bit on there. Don't have to. It was just I thought might be give a bit of interest. By chopping this piece off this side. Or I could pop it on here. It's a dilemma, isn't it? Let's see. That or that. Right, let's choose our sentiment. So we could have that on there. It's quite big. Let's see, what else have we got? Wishing you a beautiful birthday with many more to come. That's quite nice. I know it's a bit off the... Happy birthday just on there. Like that, just here. Yeah, let's just go for that, I think. So, just get rid of that. And we're just going to go happy birthday on there. I'm trying to make sure that's straight, well, straight-ish on there, because it's obviously squint on that bit there. And yeah, I just feel there's a bit of a, it's probably just me. No, we're going to just leave it, I think, like that. And that's it. So that is my card. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I hope you'll come back soon, and we'll be doing some more card making. So see you soon. Bye for now.